Today, I'm preparing Ukwa, which is known as breadfruit. It is an Igbo delicacy. But before we start, I want to tell you a story about this Ukwa. I've been married to an Igbo man for the past 2 decades, and I have never prepared this Ukwa for him. I know that back in the days, when we go to the village for occasions, they always bring out this Ukwa, and people will be scrambling for Ukwa. At times you see it in a jollof way, at times it's just white. But me, I don't like eating it. I don't even know what it is. I used to be angry when I see people scrambling for this Ukwa. I wonder what is it they are scrambling for. They say it's Ukwa. My husband at times even eats it. Others, when they ask him what he wants, he say Ukwa. I'll ask him, why are you eating Ukwa? He said, since you don't prepare Ukwa for me now, let me eat the Ukwa here that I've seen the Ukwa. So some days back, I saw this recipe on Flo Chinyere's page, and I said, let me try using her recipe to prepare this Ukwa for my husband. So on the table, I have all the ingredients I saw she used. Here I have salt, I have Scotch bonnet, onions, potash. She used spinach. I'm not going to use spinach. I'm going to be using ugu and bitter leaf. I'm going to mix the two veg for this our Ukwa. And I have my dry fish. I have oil. Then potash. This is the potash, but I already put some in water to form a solution. Then I have the Ukwa there. I'm going to be cooking 3 cups. 3 of this cup, that is what I'm going to use for the Ukwa, because in case my husband doesn't eat it, me, I don't like eating it, so I'll just put it in the fridge. Any person that comes, I'll just serve it to that person. So first of all, we are going to be washing this Ukwa thoroughly. The Ukwa comes in, it has, it's like beans that has skin. So you have to remove the skin first before you prepare. But I bought this one like this. And the guy said, Auntie, if you want to cook the Ukwa, don't put it on the fire. Don't allow anything hot to touch it. Put it on the floor before you put it inside your pot. Apparently, if hot water touches it, it may not get cooked in time. But I believe that this potash will enable it to cook in time. Chere was using, she used a pressure pot, but I'm not going to be using pressure pot. So now guys, I'll go over to the sink now and wash the breadfruit very, very well, because it comes with a lot of sand. So I'm going to go to the sink now and then wash. So my name is still Benny of Free Benny's Kitchen. Thank you for following me. If you have not yet subscribed, please do. Keep liking and keep sharing, and give this video a thumbs up, please. So let's get started. So you keep washing and decanning. So we are washing now. You just keep washing and decanting until it is very clean. You can see it still has some particles in them. Those are the shells of the breadfruit. Apparently they didn't take them out very well. So it's now your duty to wash very well. And at the bottom you might have some sand or stones there. You have to make sure that those are out. If not, you might have a broken tooth. So you have to wash very well. And before you wash, you might even have to soak, because I've been soaking this thing for some time. I soak for like 3 hours. They said if you soak, it enables it to be soft a bit. I don't know. This is my first time of cooking it, so I'm just following Flo's recipe, and I pray I get it right. See all the brown particles, you have to get all of them out. I don't know why this Ukwa is very expensive, and at times it's even scarce. You don't even get it to buy in the market. 1 cup of this now is 300 naira. At times it even goes up to as much as 400, 500 naira. And that is why people rush it when they go to the parties. When they see ukwa, it's as if they see, I don't know what they have seen. They just be scrambling for ukwa. Every person, ukwa, ukwa, ukwa. Because it's not all the time that you get it. And some people even need to do business. I see some people on the street, they sell ukwa, they prepare it in large quantity and they start selling it. It's a business for them. I think all the particles are out now. So I'll just gently put inside the pot. This thing takes time to prepare, but if you're using pressure pot, it doesn't take time to cook. So this is the last washing now. I'll now get my pots and gently pick them in and prepare for cooking. So just gently and take them bit by bit and in the pot. You can see is on my table. The girl I bought it from said, "Auntie, don't put them for fire first, to just put the pot on the ground." I said, "Why?" She said, "If you put them for fire first, hot water touch them, you no go cook." So I'm following her instructions. You can see a lot of dirt at the bottom, even stones. So you have to pick this as gentle as possible. Because I'm not using the pressure pot, I'll just allow it to cook to some extent before I start adding the ingredients. Because if it was pressure pot, you can put everything at once and it will start cooking. But I'm not going to be doing that. Since I will not go further, I can do without this so I don't spoil it by all these stones and particles in here. So I'll add water now and then we'll move to cook. I'm adding this quantity of water to boil first before I add another quantity of water, then we'll start cooking. See where the water got in the pot. So I'll now on the gas now and put it there. The heat is on now. I've added water into the pot, so I'll just cover it and I allow it to cook for like 30 minutes before I come back to put the ingredients. Guys, I forgot, I need to add the potash solution because it softens this breadfruit in time. So these are the already melted one, so just add some. That's it. They are good to go. So it will start cooking now. Wow, look at what we have here. The ukwa breadfruit has been cooking for 15 minutes. Now I'm going to add more water and add the other ingredients because it has softened a bit. So what I'm going to add now will cook the ukwa very, very well. So I'm adding some more water. I'm adding the washed fish, already washed fish. I'm adding onions. I'll add some salt. You can adjust later. Then I'll add the oil, red palm oil. Some people don't add red palm oil to theirs, they just leave it to be white. You cook it in different ways. Some cook that to be watery, so like I see some in igbo traditional weddings, it's watery like porridge. While some cook that to be like thick, it's thick like beans. So when I'm preparing, when I saw in Flo Chinwe's page, and hers was not too thick, it was a bit watery. So that is what the recipe I'm using for this. So adding all these ingredients now, I'll cover the pot for it to keep cooking. Maybe I'll leave for like another 15 minutes and I'll come back. I'm back. See what we have here. Chinyere, I hope I get this your recipe right, because this is my first time of cooking this food. Over 2 decades ago, I married to an Anambra man, and also I hope he's going to like this dish. So guys, I'll take out the onions now, the chunk of onions. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do like, share, and give the video a thumbs up, please. Our Ukwa breadfruit is ready. I've been cooking this now for like 1 hour because I'm not using the pressure pot. But if you're using the pressure pot, I think 30 minutes, 40 minutes is okay for you to cook. I'm adding the pepper now, Scotch bonnet pepper. I use the yellow, red, and green one for color. So guys, it's almost burning itself. You can see what I have here. Woo! Maybe I'll taste this food for the first time today. And let me know why they are scrambling for it when they go for Igbo traditional weddings and parties. Let me test for salt. If it's okay, then I'll add more. If it's not okay, I think I'll add some more salt. The salt is okay. I'll add the leaf now. I'm using ugu leaves and bitter leaf, thoroughly washed. I'm not going to be adding too much of it, just little. You can see what we have here. Our breadfruit is ready. Ukwa is ready. Anyone you choose to call it is ready. So guys, clap for me. I saw this recipe in Chinyere's channel and I decided to try it as a lady married to an Igbo man. And here we are. So guys, we are good to go now. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.